Yeah, no, it's a raincoat day for many of us tomorrow. And check out the swirl of low pressure that is working its way in. Quite a thing's been coming from the North Tasman Sea, and with that, it's brought in warm, humid air, some of that fog around, 23 degrees for Whangarei. And of course, with that shield of cloud, there's the centre of the low, a lovely canvas for Mother Nature in the morning. Look at that lovely sky there in the Waikato and even towards the Rotorua as well with the lovely colour. 23 degrees, rain to the west coast, still some watches and warnings. That piece of the low and another kink in the low to the north of the North Island, that'll track down more persistent rain as the day wears on. So it starts off okay, say to spots, then fills in. Watches and warnings to the upper South Island, those run through tomorrow. Most of the rain is the west coast of the South Island and the far south, probably from Dunedin right the way north to Kaikoura. You will probably be staying mostly dry, warm northwest flow. There'll be again some 20s to eastern parts of the country. Have a look. So for parts of Northland, the rain will be with you. Could be heavy, could be thundery at times, probably the late part of the morning. That'll track its way through, easing through the late afternoon and evening as the main trough does slide its way through. Keep your raincoats and handy in Auckland as well. That could be heavy. That could be thundery as well, so it's not a great day for the outside unless you've got that raincoat to hand. 18 degrees. Those winds in that northeast direction are pretty similar for Hamilton as well. You may start off as more occasional rain. By the afternoon, boom, it'll be coming sideways with some heavy bursts as well. 18 degrees. Now down to the Bay of Plenty Central Plateau. Here we might start off with just a few spots of rain, but by the afternoon it does turn more persistent, a few heavier bursts as well. 15, 16, 17, even 18 is where we finish. And similar sort of thing for Tauranga as well. You started with occasional rain, that becomes more persistent by the end of the day. 17 is where you finish. And probably going to see it coming in for the end of the day for spots east. Gisborne, I think Napier, you're okay. Into the end of the day you see some showers. Dannevirke, Marston, more persistent for you as well as you go into the afternoon. Whereas further west, a similar sort of thing. The meat and bones, so the main frontal boundary just tracks its way in. New Plymouth, you'll pick it up late morning, into the afternoon, all the way down to Levin. More persistent here, 19 degrees into the afternoon. And you'll need the raincoat in Wellington as well. It's going to be 16, most of it more so into the afternoon, the persistent stuff. Showers into the morning. Look at the temperatures too. It's that warm, humid air from up north in the North Tasman. 20 degrees for the lower Hutton. Could be some higher spots as well as you track further south. Show you in a second. Nelson Blenheim, you've got the wet weather here. That's on the main frontal boundary. Westport too, easing by the end of the day. You're fine though for Christchurch. Of course, you may see just a spot of rain in the morning. I'd say otherwise dry, warm northwest flow, 22 degrees compared to today. We had that northeast flow, that low cloud kind of just hung in along much of the east to the south. Greymouth, Hokitika, you got the wet weather. Ashburton, Timaru, fine, dry, warm, lower 20s. Queenstown, 17, chance for a shower. Most of it though is more likely to the south than towards the west. And you see Oamaru, Milford Sound wet weather. Also seeing it for Invercargill, 19 degrees in Invercargill today and tomorrow. Yes, that's going to be, 3 days in a row. Dunedin, 20 degrees. You are otherwise fine and dry. Get into Friday, a new system slides in. That'll be tracking its way away. And we get through Friday, we get to the weekend, it's all going to quieten down with another area of high pressure and quieter weather, but pretty mild to get us there as well. That's the weather.
Tēnā koe, Dan. Thank you very much. Thanks for your company too. Time now for 7 Sharp with Jeremy and Helen.